not mind their business. Every person has got a mission. We can all be apostles, but some were called to deliver, some were called to preach, some were called to prophesy, some were called to do different kind of things. You need to mind your business. In Luke 9 verse 25, somebody was born blind, who was made well by Jesus. He was found by other people. They told him that, do you know that the person who has made you well, that person is a sinner? He said that whether he's a sinner or not a sinner, I don't know that. What I know is that I was born blind. Now I can see. So there is what you have to know about Jesus. Though they may judge him, as long as you are seeing a good things from Jesus, you should just mind your business. That person had to mind his business. He said whether he's a devil, he's a sinner or not a sinner. What I know is that I was blind, but now I can see. As for me now, what I know is that Jesus does use me. You love me, you don't love me. You mind me, you don't mind me. What I know is that Jesus uses me. Before this man was made well, in Luke 9 verse 1, they came across this man, Jesus and his disciples. Then the disciples began to mind about his blindness. They thought that it was sin. They said, is sin or the pine sin that caused him to be blind? But Jesus said, he deals with none of their sin, but it has happened so that God may be glorified. Some things happen so that God may be glorified. In John 11 verse 1, the Bible says that Lazarus, who loved Jesus so much, he died. Then on verse 2, they sent a message that the friend you love is ill. On verse 3, he died. On verse 4, Jesus said that his illness will not lead him to death. It has happened for the glory of God. So the disciples tried to mind about that person. Then Jesus said, this has happened so that God may be glorified. So you should not mind about other people. You should mind the things that you are called to do. You should not mind about other people. It is not your business, my friend. In Matthew 27 verse 1 to 5, Judas Iscariot, who mind about the money, he realized that he betrayed the innocent person. So what he did, he got the money, the first silver coin, and went to the temple so that he may return the money. He said, I betrayed the innocent person. Then they said, what is that to us? We cannot mind. That is your business. Then because they could not mind about Judas Iscariot mind about the coin that he got, he ended up killing himself. He ended up committing suicide. Man of God, don't mind about what other people are saying. The Bible says that we are not the one who called Jesus. He's the one who called us in his service. In spite of the mistake you can be making, I've come to tell you that the same God who sent somebody to go and tell that that person that he should prepare because he's going to die is the same God who had to add 15 more years. Man of God, never mind about other people. They may be seeing you as Satanist. As long as God is seeing you well, just continue with the things that you are doing. Never mind. People are there just to disturb you. People are there just to destroy you. As Jesus was walking on the water, Peter said, if you are not a ghost, command me to walk on the water. Then Jesus commanded. Then he began to walk. So if Jesus commanded you, you are going to walk on the air. You are going to walk on different kind of things. So you should not mind about other people. You should not mind. When Peter began to mind about the river, he began to focus on the river. The Bible says that he began to sink. So you are going to sink in poverty. You are going to sink in different kind of